Good morning. Hope you're all good. I'm doing all right. I'm up. I'm gonna go to work. It's my Monday. It's 5:48 a.m. I got to bed probably about 12:30 a.m. So I got a few hours sleep, which is cool. It's all I needed, I guess. So I was up before my alarm clock. That better spot. So, dang, there we go. So I went to a concert last night at the Buffalian over in LA. A venue I've never been to before. Let me get this off me. It's a venue called the YouTube Theater, and it was a really nice place, man. I mean, it was a cool place. King Diamond was the headliner, and Overkill opened. Overkill. Both bands did excellent job by the bands. Excellent venue. Totally cool stage. Really nice. We had seats, leather seats. It was so cool. I mean, it was a really awesome show. But there's one thing I don't like about it. It's the damn price that my bro paid for those tickets. If I had to pay for those tickets, I wouldn't be able to go see those bands. He paid when it's all said and done for one person to go to pay for the ticket, go there in a vehicle and park is going to be $200, and that's ridiculous. I mean, if I'm not going to be able to, if someone doesn't pay for me, I can't afford to go see these concerts. So I'm really fortunate. I have a friend that does that for me, you know. But if it wasn't for that, there's just no way I wouldn't be able to go to these concerts because they priced me out, you know. Or I'd have to like put it on a credit card and make payments on it, which is ridiculous just to go see a concert. So, other than the price of the concert, it was amazing, really. It was a good show. Was it worth $200? No. No band is worth that. I'm sorry. I don't care what kind of venue it's at, what kind of light show they have, how good the sound is. It's just not worth it. It's just still going to see a band to me. But, they still managed to pretty much sell out the show. And, it's just unfortunate people have to dole out so much money to just to go see probably one of their favorite bands. It's just they're pricing everybody out, really. $50 to park, and $160 for a ticket. Come on, man. Come on. Actually, it's $210. So I was $10 off. That's just to get parked and go see the show. And to get a cocktail if you're drinking, you're talking almost $20 for one tall boy of beer. That's it. You want a mixed drink? Same thing, $20. So it's just outrageous, the inflation on these concerts. I get it that bands need to make money, but come on, people need to be like able to go to the shows too. But they're still selling tickets, so people are paying the price. But me personally, I can't. Even if it's my favorite band, I'm not going to pay that kind of money to go see a concert. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Well, I can, but I'm not willing to pay that much money of my money to go see a concert. But other than that, phenomenal show. I'm really happy I got to see King Diamond finally. Pretty amazing set they had there. I got videos on my channel if you want to look at it. So I kept thinking, Now I'm going to switch gears. Okay, I'm going to touch a little bit on some politics here. Um, it's one thing that keeps popping in my head is America freaking dodged a bullet this time, man. We dodged a bullet because you know, Kamala got up there and did some little speech thing, and she looked like she was pretty hammered, like drunk, and it was pretty pathetic, actually. And man, just everything that's been going on, with the illegals, the open borders, um, all this, everything being made overseas, just the whole sellout of our country, man. I mean, we really dodged a bullet, man. The whole build up with Clinton, then Obozo, and then Biden, and then this Kamala bitch. We dodged a bullet, man. And if you can't realize it right now, you'll realize it later. You will. When Trump gets everything back to normal, okay? And there's still people online, you know, bitching and crying, and they're not accepting it. It is what it is. I don't care. They'll just have to deal with it like the rest of us did for the last, minus the time Trump was in there, the last, three presidents. We had to deal with it. Watch our country go down the tubes. And then these a-holes are threatening Trump's cabinet with, bomb threats and death threats and shit. You know, they didn't do that shit to Biden and Obozo or Clinton. They didn't do none of that crap to them. They didn't try to take their opponent down like they tried to take Trump down. I thought the left was love and tolerance, the party of love and tolerance, and I haven't seen that. That's bullshit. That's total. They're totally intolerant, and they don't fight fair. They're corrupt. It's a corrupt party, and the people that follow it, they've been brainwashed. That's the way I see it. And I've lost friends because Trump won. I lost friends. They don't talk to me anymore, which is sucks because I tolerated my friends that don't support Trump. I tolerated it. I tolerated people that support Biden and Obozo, okay, Clinton. I tolerated them people. I didn't not talk to them because of what their politic beliefs are. I just tolerated. I listened, and I just continue on with my friendship with my friends and family that don't align with my politics. Okay, I just dealt with them. But I guess people on the left, they're intolerant, and they can't deal with it. You know, so they'd rather just not talk to people that don't agree with them. Not cool. Come on, get over it. Get over it. Get over yourselves. Get over yourselves. Life's gonna go on, regardless who wins. Right? Life goes on regardless who wins. But I firmly do believe America dodged a bullet. That's what comes to mind. We got America came through just in time. Okay, and they weren't allowed to cheat this time because we were ready for it. We were looking for it. So that's why they didn't win this time. And I still firmly believe they cheated last time. And that's how Biden got in there. They cheated. And there is ways they can prove it. I can't prove it, but there is proof out there. They cheated. Number one, number one thing, they closed the polls at night and opened them early in the morning, which they're not supposed to do. And that's when all of a sudden Biden jumped ahead. Come on. You know, it just, instead of like trying to take Trump down, trying to sabotage him, trying to mess him up, if you really love your country, you should be supporting your president that Americans chose to be president. If you don't support that, well, more than half of America disagrees with you, okay? Legitimately. You might want to kind of just think about that. You know, maybe I'm wrong and more than half of America's right. Maybe that's what it is. So I'm just saying, man, if you don't like Trump and you know you don't want him there, well, that's on you because more than half of America wants him there. Why is that? Even with all the witch hunt, all the bullshit that the fake media has said about him, all the bullshit lies, more than half of America saw through that. So maybe if you don't agree with more than half of America, maybe it's actually you that's wrong. Okay? And, I would have to agree with more than half of America. Y'all got brainwashed and y'all's wrong. I know it's hard to accept the fact that you might be wrong about something so big, but it happens, okay? It happens. And I'm not trying to put anybody down. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I see people bitching out there saying all this bad stuff about Trump. Well, you know what? More than half of America disagrees with you. More than half America saw the bullshit. And you just happened to didn't believe it. Okay? You happen to believe the bullshit, okay? You happen to, read into the lies. I just want to point that out because, instead of supporting our president, they want to try to take him down just because they don't like to be wrong, okay, or they believe the lies. So they'd rather screw our president over that's trying to help us than to maybe look at themselves and say, you know what, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just wrong, and more than half America actually got it right because that actually what it is. America got it right. And if you don't get it, that's on you. That's on you, man. I have a hard time explaining myself sometimes, but that's the best way I can get it out. So my advice to you people that are on the left is instead of, continuing with the bullshit, believing the bullshit, why don't you just stop, take a look at yourself, say, okay, let's see what this guy can do. Let's see what Trump can do. Let's see if he actually does what he says and start supporting him instead of continuing with the bullshit. Take a step back, support your president, support more than half of the Americans that support the president, and get with the program. That's all I'm going to say on that. So, almost done with my coffee. I'm going to button it up. I just wanted to get a little bit off my chest there because I'm getting tired of, people working against the Americans that put him in there. I'm getting tired of people that are working against Trump that worked so hard to get there, and he's trying to help us all. Get over yourselves. Get over yourselves. As long as you continue to work against Americans and the president that's duly elected, You're working against yourself. Just saying. So I still love y'all, but y'all got to check yourselves sometimes. You do. You got to check yourselves, you know. So that's all I got to say on that. I got to go to work. Today's my Monday. Some of us have to work, even though I got like just 4 hours sleep, but I'm good because I don't drink anymore. I don't have a hangover or nothing. I'm not groggy. I feel good actually. So I'm going to get going. Y'all have a great day. And I'll have some more videos coming up in the future of whatevs. And, I'm not trying to piss anybody off. I'm just saying I need to get shit off my chest, and it's just how I feel. Okay. And I'm just what I want people to get with the program, get over it. Okay. It's over. Let Trump do his job. Let the Americans get what they wanted. Okay. Let America get back together. Get that shit back together. Okay. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a job. It's going to be hard. It's going to take some time. Give it some time. Just go with the flow, man. Go with the flow. Give it a rest and give it a chance. All right? So, y'all have a good day. We'll catch you later.